Completely forgot to edit. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I was so excited to finally get it done that I didn't realize that the audio wasn't actually on. Can y'all hear me now through the stream?
I'm gonna mute. I can't tell because I'm hearing your voice through the Zoom call.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm going to get the mixer open.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I just love this. It's like knobs and stuff. There we go. Yeah.
Woo!
Sound is up. There's like a 30-second delay or so.
Yeah, there always is, but.
Okay.
Oh, my boss says he wishes how to live chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I was distracted like with everything. The sound is working. It's just there's a 30-second delay or something from when we speak to when something.
It's actually said. Yeah. Well, side note to Vince, who is my boss. He's amazing, by the way. Huge support to all systems. If you want to send me, if you want to text me anything, I can totally just respond and talk through the stream. So.
Okay. Oh, do you mean like over the message, the group chat?
No, like if he doesn't know how to live chat, so if he just wants to text me through my phone, I can just.
Oh, got it. Got it. Okay.
Oh my god. So. Context. Okay, this is Coco's art style. He loves doing anime, so that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
This is, drum roll please, Harlan. He is a caretaker.
I love it. I have to tag someone who needs to do the thing. Wow, words. I'm really bad at multitasking.
Honestly, same.
I got a mod real quick.
So, where is everyone from, by the way? Because I can never get used to where you guys are all from. Like, I'm always like, I'm from America, and I don't remember where any of y'all are from. I'm so sorry.
I can start because you're focusing on the thing.
Go for it.
I'm a South African in Berlin.
Yes.
That's my journey.
It's South Africa. That's what your accent. Okay, got it.
Me though. That was my thought.
I have a very neutral.
I could not fucking place it. Sorry.
It's not, but so there's the sort of Afrikaans, South African, like Dutch sounding thing, and that's a very Afrikaans sounding accent, and I don't have that. I'm English speaking South African, so we have very flat vowels, like
that's what it is.
All the R's and stuff. So, and as I'm learning German, like the Europeans, they do vowels really well. They've nailed the vowels down. They've got all of them and more that I do not understand. I do not have the nuance for it. So I'm slowly learning German.
I just realized I should not have done this, but we are doing a challenge. This is a challenge for everybody in the system. So.
Yeah.
Because I just realized, what am I doing? Self-doubt! Woo!
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post the link in a new thing.
Oh, is it not working?
No, the link's working fine. I just edited the original post instead of making a new one.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
So I should not do that. I should do a thing that works.
Wow, there's so many people commenting. Jeez, this is like the most. Ooh, Australia. I can barely read it, you guys, because just so you know, the chat is from my laptop, which is recording, and then on my phone I have the references. So.
Yeah, this is why you need like at least 3 streams
which
to do
I
this.
don't have. This is why I love doing. This is why. Fun fact, I suck at digital, but I do it all the time for the sake of screens. That's like the only reason. And I actually really don't even like doing digital, to be honest. So.
Let me. Okay. I posted the stream as an announcement.
Yep, I just got the notice.
Which. Because, like, okay, so you two are from Americaland.
Americaland, yes, correct.
Which portion of Americaland are you from like this. I know there's like up to 4 time zones. So there's so for
Yes.
me right now, because we're thinking so in time zones, it's either east west or middle east middle west, and I know that there's more sort of details to this.
I mean, that's basically it.
I am from New York, you know, Manhattan and Brooklyn again, though. I'm from another place in New York, Western New York.
I grew up in Oregon, but I live in Washington. I actually live just south of the Canadian border right now.
Okay, but is that east or west? I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
New York,
West
I know,
Coast.
is on the east coast and the west coast. Okay, so we have, we're connecting some major global dots here. It's great.
Yeah. Crystal and I are literally on opposite ends of the country.
Yeah, you've got that continent down. I've got Europe here, and Africa's at the same time. It's the same time zone. So
You know what I just realized, and I'm sorry, this is a side note. When
What?
people are like, "Oh, this is a caretaker, this is a protector," that makes facial expressions so much easier. Like, I'm sorry if that sounds really wrong, but at least I know that I'm like, I don't have to spend like hours. You know, I can do like a semi-generic. You know, is that rude?
Oh, yeah.
I hope
If
that's
you
not
don't know
rude.
girl, I totally get it.
that's fair. Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
grabbing onto like you're working with metaphors, so it's
That's the truth.
grabbing onto the strongest metaphor that you have at the time, and maybe that metaphor isn't true, but this is how metaphors work. They're broad and fuzzy, and they sometimes don't hit the mark, but that's part of trying to figure out what they mean.
Fair
I
enough.
love metaphors.
Yes. Do you guys know where Niagara Falls is?
Say that again, Crystal?
Do you guys know where Niagara Falls is?
I know it's in the Midwest. My brain is pulling up Minnesota.
Well, yeah, Minnesota. Well, yeah, look that up. I'm 20 minutes away from there.
Ah, good. That's
Oh, Jesus. Why did I think this? Just kidding.
I'm trying to draw like this really. Okay, so I feel like a lot of times when people use face claims, they're like, they end up coming as like, you know, models, and they end up coming out like so attractive in a sexy way.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put it that way, but it came out that way. I don't know how else to explain it. And I'm like, and he's looking, and my drawing, I don't even know if you guys can see it that well, or how well you guys
No,
can.
it's blown out right now because
it's
of the
very
lighting.
it's very. I was gonna say like when you're a little bit out of the flow, like if you could
What do you mean?
see if you can turn the contrast up or down or brightness down on the webcam, but
I think it has to do with where your light is because your desk is black.
How's that?
yeah. Yes, the other, but yeah, the light's like blowing out any detail that we can see.
So is that worse, better? What I just did? No difference.
We are waiting for the stream to catch up.
Oh,
It's like
right.
a delay, so we don't know. So just carry on, and we'll let you know. This will be a long process. We'll figure it out as we go along, I think.
Yeah, the art is kind of the point. So I'm like, oh shoot, it's not actually working.
Okay.
Okay, yay.
Yeah, details. Okay, so
Yeah,
430
especially-
seconds ago, that
Yeah.
was working. Like you went, like there was you went in front of it, like there was a shadow in front of it, and then I could actually see it really clearly.
Yeah, when you block the light partially, the contrast bumps down.
Yeah, the light is. I think the light needs to literally be on the other side, like almost where the camera is, rather than reflecting into the camera. So maybe you can try that when you
How's that?
got to break out of the art flow.
We gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Guys, you have me on Zoom, like.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh.
do. Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just staring at you two. Oh my god.
But the Zoom.
I think that Zoom is using a built-in cam instead of your external one, but whatever you
Yeah.
did
Oh.
30 seconds ago is working.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, nice eyes.
Thank you.
Perfect.
But yeah, he looks so cute on my art, and he looks so sexy in the actual reference, and I'm like, how do I know if I'm doing this right? This is why, I don't know, face claims are so hard for me. Because it's like, you never know how to capture that personality. And it's
It's always like it's like this is just the strongest thing that I've got, and it's sort of like the metaphors thing. It's fuzzy. It's not always
yeah.
quite there, but it's like that's the strongest one. And like I always get worried with these things. Like when I was thinking of like I had an altar at one point that was like I
Don't worry, guys. I
couldn't
will.
really figure out its name, but like they just had this strong image that I was just like I could have just got this out of like a magazine or something, but I knew there was more detail to it. But it was like this first like this is like 90% there, like almost there, and I need to like mentally work on the details from here. But it was like a framing that just was like clicked immediately, and I was like, that's it, that's most of it. Or at least that's like even at some points it's like that's like 50% of it. Like that's better than I had, and then you go from there.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
That's how I always feel.
Having just a tiny bit of frame of
I
reference.
feel like that's a big thing with altars, and it kind of really sucks because it's like, you want to find the best the best reference you can, but you don't actually like know what they look like. Like you do, but you don't. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Because they don't have a body, and then let's say you do find a picture that looks exactly like 100% like them, you can never capture their personality because for obvious reasons. So that makes things.
That's why we do awesome art streams like this. Is to explore.
Woo!
Explore the different dimensions. We have agency to change pictures. We have the technology, as hard as it is to set up sometimes.
I feel like I feel bad because I can't even see anything that's happening in the live chat. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. I need another guy.
Also, the live chat's pretty quiet at the moment.
Yeah.
I think Lyric System is still hanging about, maybe. Hello.
It could honestly, it could be worse because I have some live streams where it's like one person and that's it, and they respond. I'll say something and maybe they won't even respond sometimes.
I had that when I did a like sort of game jamming streams.
Oh god, yeah.
Like the first like 3 or 4 were just like 1 or 2 people, and often just people would kind of come in, they just want to check it out, and
Bro.
it's like, hey, hi, only other person here. They're just like, yeah, goodbye.
Well, like
that's like Twitch stream. This is a little more like a community thing, so I don't think there'll be people doing that.
For me, what
It's a
pisses
little awkward, but you have to kind of weather it, and then
me off most is because like I have like a ton of communities that I run with over like 200 people. Like seriously, one of them has over 200 people. Another one has 1,000 people. I'm like, I'm drawing free art. Come here, and people will start coming like, whoa, yeah, okay. None of them show up after I spend like 30 minutes advertising, and that happens every single stream. I kid you not. I kid you not.
I don't know what it is about
Trust me.
because I've absolutely been guilty of that, and I feel really bad about it. And at the same time, it's like my brain just fucking like things are happening, but they're potato chips. Like it's the intelligence disappears.
I found with what worked was when I streamed. This was like years ago though. It was like if you do once off streams, you really have to make it like an event and usually like tied in with something special.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
But for like to get viewers and stuff, like you have to do it regularly and you have to kind of do it more or less at the same time every week.
Fair enough.
It's kind of part of people's like weekly routine, and that's how I started to get people to like look at my sort of just. I wasn't really doing anything special. I was just like, I'm making games. Watch me. Like.
Oh yeah, but then people would show up because they knew when you were doing it.
Say one more time.
That people would show up because they knew when you were doing it, right?
That was a big one that got people to come back every week. And then from there, I think it probably can then blow up if you want to. This is like now the thinking of a stream as like wanting to get viewers and getting.
I don't really, honestly.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's a different ball game that because this is just like, hey, I'm doing a cool thing, come.
Yeah.
And I'm like wondering where the break is from people hearing that and going, oh, that's a really cool idea, and then just kind of. About it, or you have to like post as it happens. before it happens, like an hour before it happens. Just have to make a lot of noise, and then
Fair enough, yeah.
and
Some
also
people
people
have
have
dissociation brain and are not gonna remember.
Those people.
also a problem with doing art streaming for dissociative disorders.
Yeah, right.
Is that we all have dissociative disorders. It's got memory. We have memory things. Damn it.
Yup.
I'm trying to do this in my style, and like it's like my alts are always drawing. Like my style doesn't even exist at this point, so I'm just like, what am I doing? I'm trying so hard.
So,
I can
so
barely imagine.
yeah, so the top one there, that's a kind of got these like anime eyes things.
Yeah, that's anime. Coco loves
And now,
doing anime.
and now this bottom one that I'm 30 seconds lagged behind. But this bottom one is what style are we going here?
Well, you're gonna see. I want you to guess
Are we
because
all
I'm
going to find out?
yeah, I'm praying to God that it'll actually show up like a good, style. If it shows up as a good style, you're gonna be like, ooh, wow. If not, I'm just gonna be sad.
Oh yeah, no, but this I make games. This happens all the time. Like we try stuff out, and we'd be like, and we all talk, oh, it's such a great idea. We should try this little mechanic or whatever.
And then it
we try
doesn't.
out, we're like, oh wow, that was really bad. That was really bad.
Me
Like,
though,
oof, I'm
really
glad we
me.
tried that out and didn't actually make that into a game. Alright, let's go on to do something better. And then we always go on to do something better. That's the part. That's what the jam's about. Like you try, you mess up, and then you make it better, and you figure out how you messed up. And yeah, it's a fun process. That's like if you don't see failure as a bad thing, if you see it as just part of the part of the way to success. It sounds so cheesy, but like that's what it should be.
This
You know?
side note, this reference has some really nice eyelashes.
Eyelashes, though. And yes, I agree. Sorry, I'm. My brain just checked out.
I just realized I said I was gonna be doing one by one, but this I need to do one by one. One by one.
I'm trying to, because now we're 30 seconds behind. I'm trying to figure out what one by one means. And
No, that's not you. That's not you. That's on me. Basically, what happened was there were like a ton of people posting references, but the same people were posting like 3 or 4 references, and I want to make sure that at least everyone gets at least one. So I have to be sure that I'm doing like if I'm doing a reference, it's not from the same person.
Oh, that's cool. This be like this gestalt artwork.
Yeah, I worded it bad, but I just want to make sure that everyone has some like a nice little term.
I like it.
Yeah, thanks. I'm better at the style with woman anyway, so that works. I feel like saying an ad quote. I feel like being like, where are all the women at? Because I draw women way better than guys, but that's
We're on
Okay, people are definitely talking in the live stream and I can't see it. Or maybe it's the Facebook. I don't know.
It's the Facebook chat.
Okay.
I have the live stream on a pop out, and it's the Facebook chat.
Okay, thanks, hon.
I could so do with my 4 screens now. There's like so many different chats and what's going on. Like my work screens are amazing because I literally have 5 screens and I can.
Those people that work.
Oh,
I don't have a single screen at work other than my phone. So.
oh my goodness.
What do you do?
I label
How do
bottles.
you do it with one screen, no screens?
I label bottles, bro. That's what I do. They give me bottles and I put stickers on them and the stickers say the flavors. That's pretty much it. And I do some inventory and stuff, but they're really fancy bottles and oils and vinegars. So yeah. I mean, we have a. Okay, so y'all know vinegar for cooking, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have a vinegar that tastes like white chocolate truffles.
Oh God. Don't tell me that.
It's like all the things that I really like in food, like in the smell, taste sensation.
Oh God.
Truffles.
The black
That's
truffles.
just like oh, well, it's there now. It's not going away for a while.
And then we have black truffle too, but God, those give me a headache. It smells so bad. Just saying.
Oh, I love black truffles. It's probably
Oh,
just me.
no, it's better. Yeah, better.
How is that better? I feel like I'm the only one in my fam who loves white chocolate. Like white chocolate to me is 20 times better than
They're different sensations.
yeah.
Yeah.
White chocolate is sugar.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
if you like it, that's totally fine, but it's not chocolate.
Fight me. I can disagree. Oh my god, she has such a tiny
Fake
light.
chocolate.
Fake news, bro.
Fake news for your fake chocolate.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have a question, and this was actually something discussed at work today. As someone who lives in Africa and not someone who lives in the United States, what are your thoughts on our government?
Oh, what on the US one?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
Because Anne, did you see that?
Shit show?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's I mean, there's definitely a part of me that's like laughing about it, but most of me's crying about it. Like I was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
super.
same.
Because
I'm glad.
the thing is, like on a real source kind of level, it's like anything America does, it filters to our countries in 2 years or so, right? Basically, that's kind of been the flow the last couple of decades. It's like something happens, it's like major whatever downturn in the US, blah. It then hits like a tidal wave, like 2 years later,
Oh
on
god.
our little like weak economy that's already like struggling from its own trauma and like
Yeah.
yeah, South Africa's got this a very split sort of like I always put it think of South Africa like a dissociated personality a lot. Been through because it's been through this like immense freaking trauma for centuries and like yeah it's so but I think the perspective. This is also like I'm been in Europe for 5 years. Like a lot of Europe is like kind of looking at America, going just like, well, it was gonna happen one day or another.
It was absolutely gonna happen eventually.
It's kind of like I guess this is. It's just like I guess this is just happening now, and Europe definitely. Like I mean, I'm in Germany, which is pretty strong, and so we're just like, well, I guess we're just doing this ourselves now. I guess we're not going to rely on America to be the great powerful ally that they once were, or they always said they were. And
Can I
it's
tell you a
changing
secret?
people's expectations and so on. Yeah, what's the secret from America?
We've literally always been shit.
And no, that's what I think people are finding out now. And it's just like, like America's always been. Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of a hot mess. Kind of an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, but and then I also like. I mean, Europe's also been an asshole to African countries. Oh, it's a very depressing conversation all over. Everyone's been assholes to everyone for all of history on a country level.
Yep, that sounds about right. And I'm out now.
European Union is good though. I'm very grateful for the European Union. Like that, I can just come to Germany and I just got my permits renewed the other day. I can just go to anywhere in Europe. Like it's great and like no problems. And like that we all have the same currency and there's like rules that govern the entire region. It's pretty dope actually. It's working pretty well.
Pretty dope.
And like and this is also like we're watching America implode and we're just like yeah we're good. We're good with our little European vibe here. I think this is going well for us.
I have a friend who, her long-term boyfriend lives in London, and she's looking at game design universities in the UK because she's planning on moving over there. And she talks about she has political feelings all the time. And she talks about it a lot, and it's gotten to the point where I'm like, I am so happy for you. I need you to not talk about the fact that you're moving because I can't.
Yeah.
And I'm really jealous.
I know that's that's like the it's like it's this like thing of like you have the privilege of moving and I don't,
Mm-hmm.
And like you talking to me about it is really painful and annoying. I don't know. And I think this is something I discovered like um, being a third world immigrant in Europe, like because I came from a pretty privileged background in South Africa, like white South Africans, very privileged there, and so now I'm a third world immigrant here. Still got a lot of privilege, but like I'm seeing the face of like this kind of dynamic where like I'll be like complaining about something, and now I like think back to conversations where I want to just like punch myself because I'm just like, don't complain to the person who's less privileged to you about the thing that you're more privileged than them about.
Yeah.
Not cool, not cool. Why did no one try to tell? Oh, they did, and I didn't listen somehow, or I was distracted, or whatever. Like,
I mean, for what it's worth, so we're in a power, privilege, and oppression class right now for school. So literally, this is all we talk about. Is
oh wow, so this is just okay. So I've just hit on homework material now.
Yeah, actually, legitimately, we had to watch a. Oh, you're fine. I would not be doing this if I wasn't completely in love with it. Like
yeah, for sure. You're in it. You're good.
love it.
Super fun.
I also am in the hardest class of the degree. Like power, privilege, and oppression is the hardest class because you have a paper due every single week, and it's just like it's just getting hit in the face with a brick of messed up stuff. Just the way everything is messed up.
Yeah,
And,
it's that's the nature of those things. I totally feel you. I haven't had like a formal education of it, but Berlin's very has its own sort of slits.
You guys, thoughts on art? What are your thoughts on the art?
Yeah, I was gonna swing back to the art. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. I just want some tips.
No, because I was also like, oh, we're having such a great conversation here. Oh, art. There's art happening. That's great.
Thank you.
break up the politics with the art, which is why we're here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but you must. I mean, you seem like you're concentrating, and you're like in the zone there.
Did you guys notice the voice change? Because I'm trying to do her art style. I'm like, I can't.
Yes, absolutely. I noticed. I don't know if you switched a couple times when you were sending us voice messages because I noticed changes in your voice, and I was like, I don't know if I'm being hyper vigilant or.
Oh god, no! It's really noticeable. But Chris's voice tends to fluctuate in tone. Like, she'll go to something like, "Oh my god, like you won't believe what just happened," to just like a regular depressed tone of "I hate my life" kind of thing. It depends how fangirly and how excited she is. It happens. And I'm not being a jerk. She jokes about it all the time. So.
I figured out very recently. So we discovered Cassidy. Also, it's going to be a game to see how far I can get into this conversation before I start dissociating because someone else wants to front.
That's what happens when you're having fun, you know?
Cassidy is the total fangirl. Like, I mean, we used to go to conventions a whole lot. She was the one who was at conventions. She's the one who, like, high pitched, losing her mind over things.
Oh, yep, that's Chris.
Yeah, and it's very disorienting. Without getting into fucking therapy, it's such a strange experience to be like, oh, this thing that I was aware that I did for so long, but like I knew I did it, but I was never really able to like remember the emotions that led to that thing. Because like fangirling over Dragon Age, and like losing your goddamn mind about Dragon Age, and then being, the next day, like not even really being able to think about it because it just is so overwhelming. I was like, what the hell is this dynamic? This is not
Us.
Who does this?
Us.
Us, yeah. Everything makes so much more sense.
Do this.
Did any of, by the way, so there was only two other people that commented on the post. I'm pretty sure you guys had some pit crews or at least somebody stats had. So can you guys like
I'm in the thread?
yes please. Alright. Oh, you were gonna say something. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I have no idea what's going on. Like with outside with like French stuff. I just came in like super last minutes. Like so, I'm glad that Anne is on the case.
I got you.
Where's is this the announcement thing that you made? The come join us thread
Yeah.
or a different one?
So there's two. There's the original one, which is behind that one in the announcements, and then there's the come join us one, which is the one that everyone would have gotten a notification about.
Right. Okay. How am I so utterly useless at tech? How did I survive?
I honestly think that if you work in tech, as soon as you get off the clock, your brain stops working. Like your brain's just okay, we're done now.
Yeah, we're done with tech. Actually,
That is our muscles when we get out of work, literally.
Yep.
Because we carry all these box. Well, we don't carry the box. This is co-workers help carry it, but we carry it from the floor to the table. And apparently, that's too exhausting for our entire body. So when we get home, our body's like, okay, I'm done now. You can also just lay in bed all day. That'll be good.
Load. I want to send things. I want.
If you resend it on the chat or in a PM, that works too.
Well, I had to. I for some reason only saved one of them to my desktop, and the other one I just pasted into the chat, so I have to scroll back and find it because I make good choices.
Me though.
Also, when I was making this, I've been very conscious lately of how different Jane's fashion choices are. Because I have been load. Okay. I've been talking with a friend about fashion and style and just how we feel very strongly about aesthetics and style and fit and all that stuff. And I realized, so we moved from Seattle, which is Seattle, to a very small blue collar town, and then moved slightly farther north to a pretty liberal, a pretty liberal white college town. But when we were in Seattle, we worked at like financial firms and like teaching hospitals in these administrative roles. So the clothing we wore, this is also where Jane originally, like where she didn't originate there, but that's where her current form sort of yeah. Thanks. I was like, I don't know how to make words work.
Development of Jane.
Yeah.
It's a very Jane way of putting it out, I reckon.
Yeah, it is. We have all these, anyway, okay, what I'm trying to get at is, I as Annie am super, like, sweatpants, jeans, t-shirts, like, Converse, going for it. And part of that is because we're in a city where if we dress really, really nicely, we don't look like we're dressing nicely. We look super pretentious.
Yeah.
So part of it is that, and part of it is like, I didn't realize it until I picked the shirt that I put on Jane in that generator picture. I didn't realize it until then, but like, our taste is just very different, and I'm fronting more often now than I was 3 years ago. And so suddenly we don't have a whole lot of use for the massive florals in our closet. Like these very nice, very fancy, like work dresses that, you know, the A-line like shift all the whole, looks like fashion. And it's, you know, purple and pink and covered in flowers. And I'm like, I don't hate looking at this because I know Jane likes it.
Yeah.
I would never wear this.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know if you guys realize. Oh shit! Sorry. Wow, that was rude. What in the
No,
world?
that's not well. I was actually gonna ask, like, how's it, I want to see the different styles that are going on with the artwork.
I'm uncovering it. You should see it on Zoom, but we've started the
No,
live
I
app.
can see it's a little blown out, like contrasty blown out. Like every time you're away, every time you pull away from the page, the contrast goes so that I can like just get like a hint of it, and then when your hands over it, like it all blooms out, kind of very bright.
Let's try this. How's this? Sort of.
Tilly, do you prefer for you as Tilly or Delirium?
What?
I figured she'll respond to both chats.
Yeah.
But she said that she's also drawing right now, and she loves your
Oh yeah,
drawings.
I noticed that. I just didn't know how to respond to that. That was at 9:05, so I'm just there like. But hello.
We're also like we're over like multiple different like communication things. Hey.
I know, there's so many windows open on my damn computer. I'm also still on the clock. I just don't care anymore.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'm awake now. Like,
I'm
why?
sorry.
Go to bed.
If you don't go to bed,
this
I
is
will
normal.
make you.
It's pretty normal for me.
We should do a like a stream at like early morning or midday on a weekend. Something.
Actually, I was going to do this at 5, but I don't remember what happened. That somebody was like, no, 8 works better, and I was like, okay.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh, sorry. I thought it was somebody. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, I usually do this at 5 because since I work and I actually do have to go to work tomorrow. My body is just like by whatever time, by like 10 at the most. Like, okay, I'm done. We need sleep now. If it's not asleep by before, so I like it. She looks fabulous. In a way, sort of.
She really does.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
She's a sexual protector, so I try to do that. I'm not even sure if I should have said that. I said the S word and littles might be around, but
Oh my god, I used to be a nanny, and
I'm just like looking at the artwork. There's definitely something with the lips, like the little smirk in the lips.
yeah, smart.
Yeah.
That's something that I think people notice in faces. Like that's very strong expression. Very strong expression for such like a little tiny movement.
What am I
What sort of style? What sort of like? Do you feel? What sort of style do you feel you've like morphed into now? Because you kind of started very anime, and then now
this is anime. This is supposed to be like the sort of realistic kind of.
realistic.
Yeah, well, this is without shading. It gets more realistic when we do shading, I swear. But yeah.
For sure. Oh, it's more just what's the flow of where it's going? Because it's cool because you kind of started up in this like anime, like with the strong anime eyes, and then it's kind of like flowed into a more realistic style as you've gone along. Oh no, that's all.
Fun fact. So you ready to hear a fun fact?
Like, okay, 30 seconds fine. I just saw you like erasing stuff, but because of the bloom, it just looked like you were just whole scale, like erasing everything, like obliterating the entire thing. No, the beautiful artwork. Don't delete it.
Can you still see it? Because the line. Okay.
Yeah, you can see it's fine. It's just because the auto contrast on your camera, like when your hand goes over it like
Just like
blurs it out, and with the vigorous like erasing kind of action, it made it look like you were just like, oh, that's terrible, like a French artist or something. Ah, c'est terrible. You cannot put it. This is horrible. I cannot work like this. Sorry, that's so. Sorry.
How much sleep deprived are you?
No, I'm actually. This is pretty normal. I'm usually like I'm trying to get to bed at the like super early time of 2 a.m. That's like.
I'm trying to draw, but you're making me laugh.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I'm having fun.
The worst French accent known to like Europe.
It's not that bad.
Okay, you want to hear a bad British accent?
Well, French, but
Well, I mean French, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is a bad French accent. Let me see if I can get it. For some reason, Crystal actually has been enjoying this song. Oh, right, but that was a fun fact I was going to show you. This is Coco's art style. This is Crit's art style. Completely opposites. Can we agree on that, right? They actually really love each other. Like, not in boyfriend-girlfriend mode, because that would be super controversial, but... it's weird. Anyways. They have, like, 2 kids together in Mindscape, so... I'm just waiting for a sec. Chris tends to... Bye! Bye means... he says that you're all awesome. This is a bad French accent. This is the shows that we watch because littles.
So
You think that walking around will bring this city to its knees? The awesome powers of this world
What is happening?
they will
Crystal,
try
we're
it.
getting
But
voices and
No, that is a bad French accent. That is a bad French accent.
Oh, God. Okay, sorry.
Right,
take a
right.
second.
It was also it's like through two microphone levels so hard to pick up. I just thought like, oh, the digital stuff's going a bit off. Yeah.
Here, hold on. If I
But yeah.
if I send it to one of you guys, maybe you can like I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean we'll be able to hear it. I don't know if
Yeah.
people.
You could, if you want to, you could change your audio for a second. Play it. Change your audio for a second to
Was that Marcus Ladybug?
No, that was not actually.
Oh.
It was a pea in a Roman costume doing Egypt, who is French.
What?
See, this is when you need the multiple screens and the open source broadcast.
No, this is when you need context. That's what you need.
Yeah. That's a hell of an expectation, though.
Yeah. But it's like you need context, but also like
Oh my God,
having an
VeggieTales.
audio thing and so on. What's VeggieTales?
My childhood.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where is my hairbrush?
Yes.
Do
Barbara Mountain.
you have any idea what VeggieTales is, Rox?
I have no clue what.
The
So
talking
it is-
vegetables.
It's animated vegetables. It's a video series that is
See.
allegorical. Christian. I think it's primarily Christian allegory. And it's vegetables singing and telling stories.
Right.
But
Some
with
of it's
very.
biblical stories, and sometimes it's a tomato who can't find his hairbrush.
I have the
It was a
video
cucumber.
open.
Oh, cucumber.
I have one of the videos open. I'm just
Enjoy
watching
that.
it. Wow, this is like. This is.
You know what? I don't know if you know how to do this.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking like, that's a good idea. I'm like, and then,
That really hurt.
now there's music playing and. Okay, it's enough of this. I can't. What is going on? Cool. That looks cool. That looks really cool. I don't know what happens there. I'll watch it later. Maybe when I'm not. I should like don't stream and VeggieTales. Not safe. It's not safe mode of transport.
Okay, you know what? Give me a sec.
What?
Yeah. What's happened?
I'm.
We can't see visually what you've done. Yeah, but because like you said, give us a second, and you're like very delicately like drawing an eye.
That's lag right
Yeah,
there.
like, it's like, and we're like, what did she do? What's gonna happen? What was the big noise? What was the thing? What was the movement? It was you were tapping on the. See, now we're discovering what happened with the crunchy sound earlier.
There we go. That being said, give me a second. I'm gonna block my mic for a second.
Okay.
Um, uh, Loud noises of aggravation. Give me a second again.
So
This is what you get for trying to. I'm trying not to. My screen is literally like. So I only have pictures. I can't even look at it. That's how bad it is. But, anyways, that being said. Let me see if I can do this.
I'm having a great time here because like I'm seeing you. I don't know what the angle is. The angle looks like you're kind of like scrunched down trying
Exactly.
to do something else. And you're just like kind of having this casual chat, but the way it's coming through, it's like, oh yeah, just like, it's not quite that bad, but it's like, I'm just weaving this lovely little story of
What is happening?
No, it's not.
Why? Why is this not working? I am frustrated. I am so gosh darn frustrated. I am frustrated too. Wait. No. I'm trying to stream to open a new window and stream my art while also having a small stream of the video, but that's not gonna happen. Wait, yes it is.
Okay. No, it is possible. I believe in you.
No, I can do it. It's just trying to do this with this angle where I can barely see the screen and barely type because I don't want.
No, that's what I believe in. I believe in your ability to do it at that weird angle. You got this.
I can do this. Wait, there.
Alright, this sounds good.
No,
Visually, I'm still seeing 30 seconds ago, but it sounds like it's...
Okay, forget this weird angle. Give me a second, please.
Take your time. I'm here to entertain you on your journey.
Yes, you are doing well. You are doing well. Why? Oh, my camera. This is the camera that I was using. Okay. I have this fake camera all the time and it's not working, but alright. That works.
I cannot wait. Again, I can't see what you're seeing. I'm going to see in 30 seconds along with whoever's all watching.
I am so god darn.
Oh, hello. Whoa, camera's now moving. We now have a moving camera. Yeah, like setting up, like doing all this stream stuff is. Yeah, you're gonna have a few trial runs for sure.
It's not like I've never done this before.
Really, well, this is pretty dope.
Thank you.
Try, excuse my language. Like it's like yeah, that's good. No, great first step. Pretty awesome. I mean, I say that right now as I watch a screen of mostly sort of orangey, peachy pink and nothing else, which is a great color. I'm loving the colors of this.
No, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Back to art.
But I'm 30 seconds behind, so I don't know what you're trying to do. Can you see what your camera output is?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Sorry, I don't want to be like making you laugh too much so that you can't.
No, I'm laughing because I'm frustrated because my laptop fell.
Oh no. Okay, it's all good.
Here, give me a second.
Alright.
Just
somebody joined the stream. I don't know. So I'm watching.
Oh, hello, person who joined the stream. I'm sorry that you have to suffer through this.
There was 3, and now there's 4. I don't know who the 4th one is now. Hi, welcome, whoever you are. We are figuring stuff out.
Well, basically,
there's artwork happening. There's a lot of good conversation happening.
Yes.
Oh, it's going back down. Okay, it's going back down to 3 now. Whoever it was disappeared.
That happens all the time. And we're like, okay, this is nuts.
Yeah, of course. It's.
Well, anyways.
But this is like when you have a steady stream, like, and with like banners and blah blah, then that was the whole conversation of like
You
setting up a
guys-
long-term stream sort of thing.
Yeah. Enjoy some weird French peas. You should be able to hear it. After the ad.
Help your employees stay protected and productive with essential products and services.
What are you doing?
We're going to knock your wall down.
By walking around in circles?
The audio is coming through very weak, like
Crazy or anything.
cell phones and microphones and thing.
It's trying.
Yeah, your microphone is treating it as background noise. So
This way.
I think unfortunately sharing audio
Okay.
to be something that happens on a software level,
Yes.
OS level or something. Which is good, but the thing is.
Oh, that I can fix. I just realized that. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I
No,
swear I
yeah.
can fix it. I swear. I'm not that dumb.
No. It's not that you're dumb. It's just like it just needs a different type of setup. Like, it's a different sort of thing.
But you will knock down
It's
our
a different
wall.
type of sharing. Like sharing audio and sharing visuals are two like whole worlds in of themselves. And you're set up to share visuals but not audio. So you're trying. Don't bust yourself too much trying to share audio because this is not what you're prepared to do. You're prepared to share the pretty eyes. You really are nailing the eyes though. Like that's so hard to draw eyes.
Well,
I'm
anime eyes
super
are
impressed
better
because
eyes.
because every time I'm not a drawer of any sort, but when I try I think it's like this is an artist thing, right? Just like to get the two eyes in proportion, it's like they're never quite right. It's like almost like putting on makeup as well. Like you can put makeup on the
Relatable.
and then you're like, okay, then I'll try match it on the other eye, and you're like, oh no, I put too much makeup on the other eye, so I'll put more makeup on the other eye. And it's like, okay, I'll remove the
Me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was extremely relatable. I couldn't.
Yeah, and but you, in terms of the eyes, you're nailing the eyes there. So that's,
Thank you, Tilly. So
Yeah.
sweet. Tilly said the audio was good.
cool.
Oh wait, never mind. She said she hit her echo. Never mind. That was short-lived.
Yeah, there's all sorts of chats. Okay, so you're watching the Modmans chat.
I'm watching everything. I have eyes
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, no, but like focus on the artwork. Like,
I am.
We can keep an eye on the chat and stuff. I know you are. I'm
I
staying just to say. Yeah, we know. Everyone knows it's great.
Thank you. I know. I'm okay. So not gonna lie, I wish more people come, but I'm having a ton of fun with you guys alone, and just all the mods, even those not in the voice call. So thank you guys, just for being awesome and being here.
Oh, thank you too.
I hope you guys are having fun,
Very
laughing, and
fun.
watching me almost fall down twice in my seat while streaming.
No, but I think this is
I feel like we should do this more often.
the thing is like this is it's a jam, you know, it's a prototype. It's like first try. And it's
I'm
like, cool,
excited to
like,
see what happens when you're using digital form because I think the
yes.
Honestly-
streaming quality will be different.
No, well, the
Yeah.
video quality, yes, but I'm not gonna lie, my tablet is broken. It isn't, but it is. Like the drawing tablet itself, the pen has like zero coordination or whatever. It's awful. I hate it. I'm
I'm envisioning a thing because I don't know how much you know streaming software and stuff. Like, I don't know, are you comfortable in the digital realm of
streaming.
software
Yes,
things?
yes. Streaming.
Oh, then, okay. I was gonna say, because like maybe I can do a thing where it's like, okay, no, but then just do a digital stream because doing it analog is so great, but it's so hard to get like cameras and lighting and stuff. That's like a huge. I mean, this is like movie houses are made to like try to get that stuff right.
You
It's really
guys,
hard to get like real life lighting correct.
I'm sorry. This is taking me a while because I have to find the right color, and then I have these in the other side, and then I have these over here in the other side. So if I'm taking forever, I'm finding, you know.
Is there a way to switch your Zoom video to your other camera so that we can see in real time what you're doing? Because we're watching the stream and we're like super.
I don't know. Sorry. I mean, you can just look at the Zoom, and can you do a split screen of Zoom and just the chat of the Facebook, maybe? Beep beep. There is a Facebook. A Facebook exists. Ugh. If you guys ever, do you guys ever do some traditional with this works with Prismacolors? No response. Okay. Are you guys still there? Do you guys still exist? I hope you guys still exist.
We still fuck.
Well, oh my god, she couldn't complete the sentence. I guess she stopped existing. That sucks. I'm alone now. Alright, see ya. So, wait, Rax had issues with the internet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Jesus, talking around kiddos, not easy.
Start with this one. Good.
We gotta go take care of the 6-year-old.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, so should I just end it for now?
I'm not sure what Rax thinks.
Okay. Well, I'll be here for 10 more minutes, and you guys can talk in the mod chat. Okay, right.